Hey neighbor, what's going on? I hope you're having a good day. I wanted to share a quick video just to tell you what my favorite things are right now on my carnivore eating plan, whatever, carnivore lifestyle, whatever you want to say. Right now, earlier this spring, like April, May, June, I was loving having like burger patties with cheese and a slice of bacon. I ate so many days in a row, burger patties with cheese and bacon. But now in the last couple of weeks, I've really been on a chuck roast kick. Like I've had chuck roast I think maybe every day for a couple of weeks. And I do it in my slow cooker with just a little splash of water, not hardly any, maybe a quarter cup, and butter. And I put in probably a half a stick of butter. Or if it's like one of the bigger blocks, I'll do half of that. Or if it's like a four sticks of butter in a pound, I would do one stick of that. But that's what I put in the crock pot. It's salt, pepper, and I do love the seasoning mix that's called Montreal steak seasoning. I will put a little bit of that in it. Not a tremendous amount, but it does just give it a little extra flavor with the garlic and whatever, But I've been loving the chuck roast now for about 2 weeks. About 2 weeks, I guess. You know what? I should start writing this stuff down because I don't keep track. Like, I don't keep detailed notes, y'all. I haven't had any eggs for about 2 weeks, and I'm interested to see what happens when I add those back. I also have not had any bacon or pork belly in a couple of weeks. I've really had beef. Nothing else. Chuck roast, and I did have a little bit of prime rib that I had made a prime rib, and I had put some of it in the freezer. So I've really just stuck to beef. I have not noticed any significant change in my weight or anything, and which is fine. Like, it's all an experiment. It's all an experiment to see how I feel, see what works for my energy levels and all that. I feel great. My energy's been good. I've been sleeping good at night on beef. The only other thing that I have had regularly through all of my adult life, literally since I went to college at 17, is coffee. And I drink my coffee black. I don't put anything in it. I occasionally will put a couple of drops of iodine in it to help support my thyroid. I probably could do that more regularly than I do. I just kind of forget, even if it's sitting right there on my counter. So the only other thing I've had is beef and coffee. But I'm noticing the last 3 or 4 days, coffee is not a friend to my digestive system. It's not terrible. It's not like, I've heard of some people say disaster pants. It's nothing like that. But it's also kind of questionable. Like, wait a minute. Do I want to drink this big giant coffee and leave my house right away, or should I wait for a little while? But I don't put any cream or anything like that in it. So it's literally the coffee. It has to be. There's nothing else. I have had nothing else. Beef and coffee. And it's not happening anytime I have a meal of beef. It's only happening when I have coffee. So there we go. I think I will need to stop drinking coffee for a few days Even though I'm going to have a caffeine headache, I'm not looking forward to that. Rats. That makes me think maybe I should get a decaf for a couple days and sort of wean down. Let me think on that, because I've had that caffeine rebound headache. That is not fun. Not fun. 15 years ago when I got off Diet Mountain Dew and got off all diet soda altogether, I weaned myself off of it. And it was like, it was easy, and it was the best way to do it, because you don't want to have that caffeine rebound headache. It lasts for days, and it's just like the worst. But yeah, so I just wanted to report out that experiment. Beef for 2 weeks, feel good. No change in weight, no change in my energy's good. Everything positive to note. But coffee seems to be problematic. And so I'm going to have to cut that and see what happens. And I don't know if I'll add eggs and bacon back in during this coffee trial when I cut down coffee or what. I don't know. We'll just have to see how I feel. But right now I have a whole refrigerator full of like 6 pounds of chuck roast that it's already cooked and ready to go. So I'll finish that first before I decide about the eggs and bacon, I guess, right? Yeah, that's my experiment to report out this, what is today? Wednesday afternoon. I wanted to go play pickleball this afternoon. I lifted weights this morning and I wanted to go play pickleball, but my allergies are really terrible and I have kind of a headache. And I don't know that I want to spend more time outside with this whole ragweed situation we have going on here. It's, yeah, so I don't know about that. But all is well, all is good. I do want to do another shorter video about oxalate dumping. I believe I have had quite a lot of that happening. Not anything like horrendous and terrible, but just annoyances, with little things popping up on your skin and little like breakouts that aren't really pimples and, all that type of thing. If have read about oxalate dumping, you'll know. If you haven't heard of it before, go ahead and look it up. Many plant foods have oxalates in them. It's oxalic acid. It's little crystals. There are different kinds. If you eat a lot of plants, your body will build up a lot of these oxalates in your system. And it's only as you stop doing the intake of all of them that they start to come out of you. And I have seen some people who've had really bad oxalate dumping experiences where they just have really significant rashes and things all over them. Mine are more just little spotty things that are just like little itchy spots and little, like I said, breakouts that aren't really pimples and things like that. And you get the little crusty crystals in your eyes at night and stuff too. Those are oxalates. Anyway. Things are fascinating, right? Am I right? And I'm just trying every day to do things that I enjoy, that make me feel good to do them, and that take my focus off of things going on that I cannot control. And I'm doing what I can, but you can't get too bogged down in the muck. You have to find ways to keep yourself energized and optimistic and hopeful and moving forward, right? So anyway, that's my report out for today. Let me know if you have tried a beef only experiment. Some people, they refer to that as the lion diet a lot of times. And I've been, like I said, almost about 2 weeks lion. So yeah, I feel really good. I do kind of miss bacon and eggs, so I don't know. Maybe I'll add those back in a couple weeks and we'll just see how I feel, right? We'll see how my body likes that or not. All right. I will talk with you again soon.